Hi all, welcome back to another Southern Woman's Lifestyle cooking vlog. Today we're making a no-bake cheesecake, which is perfect for the summertime because it gets so hot you don't want to cook anything. Ingredients you'll need. Now I've listed everything here, but also down as always in the description to make your life easier. There's 3 parts to it. First up, I'm just going to melt 1 stick of butter in the microwave. And the next I'm going to grind about 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs, and it's about 15 graham crackers. And then put it into a bowl and set to the side. Next, I'm going to add a half a cup of light brown sugar, and I'm going to basically mix everything thoroughly together as best I can, and then make sure there's no lumps or sugar or anything. And then I'm going to add the melted butter, and I'm going to mix thoroughly, make sure everything's incorporated. The sugar, the graham cracker, everything. And then I'm going to basically pour it into the springform pan that I'm using. And I'm going to press the graham cracker into the bottom and up the side, about 3/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch up the side. And once I do that, I put it in the freezer for 15 minutes to set. Next, I'm going to whip 1 cup of heavy whipping cream to a stiff peak. I always ask Mama.
A stiff peak or a little bit more?
It looks all right to me.
Okay.
I always ask you, Mom.
And next, I'm just going to set it to the side in a bowl until I'm ready to use. You can put it in the refrigerator if it's going to be a little longer than you think it is. And then next, I'm adding 3 8-ounce packets of softened room temperature cream cheese to the stand mixing bowl. And I'm just going to whip it on medium for just 20 seconds. And then next I'm adding a cup of powdered sugar. Now this is, you'll think I'm putting more in there. That's just a 1/3 of a cup, measuring cup I'm using. So it's a cup I'm putting in there. And I'm just going to mix it on low. It did go everywhere, but it was on low. Scrape down the bowl. Make sure you've got everything incorporated. I'm going to turn it on again. And then next, I'm just going to zest about a tablespoon's worth of lemon zest into the stand mixing bowl. It's about 2 lemons. And then next, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons. Sorry about that. And now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream. It's a really simple, easy, fast dessert. And then a pinch of salt. Salt just helps balance everything out. And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And I'm going to turn the mixer on medium and mix everything. And voila, we're done. We're going to turn it off, and I scraped down the bowl. I didn't show it to you, but I did scrape down the bowl. Now I'm going to add the whipped cream. I'm going to fold it in. I'm going to do it in 2 parts. I do a little bit first just to soften up the mixture so I can get the rest in there and fold it really easily. And then the rest goes in. Just fold it in. Down and over, down and over. And once that's been, you don't want to overmix it, so just have it slightly combined. Next, I'm just going to put the cheesecake mixture into the prepared springform pan. The crust is in there. It's been chilled. And I use a knife, a frosting knife, to just even out the top and make it look pretty. And next I'm just putting on some foil over the top, and we're going to put it in the refrigerator for 24 hours to let it set up, so it becomes nice and firm when you cut it. Because right now it's too soft. And finally, we're going to work on the cherry topping. You can use fresh berries if you want. Ingredients you'll need. I've listed everything here to make your life easier. Also in the description down below to make life easy. First up, we're taking, it's 3 cups of defrosted frozen cherries. I'm placing it in a medium saucepan. I'm going to add just a 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. I'm taking the juice of 1 lemon, and to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then I'm going to mix it thoroughly. This is your thickening agent. Now you don't want to make it the day before. You want to make it the same day because the way that cornstarch, when it gets cold, it's very difficult to reheat. Next, we're adding 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar to the cherries. You can add more if you want or less, depending on how sweet you want it. Mix thoroughly. Then we're going to add the cornstarch, the slurry, to the cherry and the sauce, cherry sauce there. And I'm going to put it over I'm going to stir it, obviously. Then I'm going to put it over a medium flame to thicken the cherry sauce. This takes about maybe 5 minutes or so. And you'll know when it becomes clear and it's no longer white that it's done. And you just taste it. Then we're going to put it to the side in a little dish before we're going to use it. I'm going to let it cool down a little bit, because you don't want to put something hot on the no-bake cheesecake. So just let it cool down for a little bit. Let it hang out before you bring your cheesecake out of the refrigerator, which I've done. And I'm just unsealing it from the spring form.
Put it on the
and now I'm going to put the cherries on top. And I'm going to garnish with some mint leaves. And it's ready. It's so beautiful, so delicious. Mama loved it. I loved it. And this is what it looks like. In the side view, you can see how pretty it is. But you really do need a spring form pan to make this, I would say. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody if they can please help us grow by liking the video, commenting, and becoming a subscriber. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider becoming one. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. Also, commenting is really important with the new AI program that is running YouTube. It pushes our videos forward to other new people. Otherwise, it just stays hidden. We post new videos twice a week now, every Wednesday and Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider becoming one. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help us out tremendously. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. All right, we'll see y'all next time. Thank you all for watching. You have no idea what it means to Mom and I, but also to all of our subscribers, new and old. Thank you all for coming on board and helping us grow and supporting us. We're so grateful. As always, I'm going to mention this. I mention this every week. We have a lot of extreme weather going on. Hurricane season is upon us. Please make sure you have a family emergency plan in place. So if any disaster strikes, you guys can meet up and everybody knows where everyone is at all times. And you have medication, you have supplies for food and water, that kind of thing. As always, stay safe and be blessed, and we'll see you next time.